Can Vector actually become a deadly acid-spreading brawler? Today, I'm putting Venom and Toxin on Vector and taking this setup straight into battle to see if it can actually survive against today's hangers. First, a quick update from the official War Robots Discord. On August 7th, the War Robots team shared information about the upcoming 12.3 activities and the August event schedule in the info and news section. So let's quickly look at what's coming before we get into today's Vector test. The biggest thing that caught my attention is the Event Hub Gift Marathon, running from August 11th through September 20th. The reward lineup includes Raptor, Aramis, Athos, Gloria Earhart, several datapads, and additional resources. We also have the August Gift Marathon running throughout the month, with multiple datapad rewards and some additional rewards still hidden. The calendar also included a Premium Titan Victories task earlier in August, which has already ended. For me, the Event Hub rewards are the part I'm most interested in watching. And that's the quick news update. Now let's get into what we're really here for. Vector. Vector is built for close-range combat. Its Event Horizon ability lets me dash toward enemies, pull them closer, and then unload damage while the reflector is active. And that's exactly why I wanted to try something different. Instead of using the obvious weapon combination, I'm going with Venom and Toxin. So here's the complete setup. Vector is running 2 Venoms and 2 Toxins. For the rest of the setup, I'm using Medea Pilot for extra 15% damage with dot effect weapons, Hawkeye Drone, Repair Amp and Immune Amplifier, and Bifrost Mothership for extra defense point. I'm not going to assume this is the best Vector build. That's exactly what we're testing today. Alright, let's see what this thing can actually do. I'm going to stay behind cover here because Vector doesn't want to take unnecessary damage before the ability is ready. Ability is ready. This is where I want to commit. Pulling him in, now Venom and Toxin. Look at the DOT pressure building. That's exactly what I wanted to see. And that's the problem. Once the reflector is gone, Vector becomes much more vulnerable. After that first fight, I already see one problem with this build. The range is the biggest limitation. I have to commit extremely close to the enemy before these weapons become effective. The interesting part is how quickly the DOT starts putting pressure on the target once I'm inside effective range. Now, I want to test this against a stronger target. I'm not going to rush this one. I'm going to wait for the ability and pick the right moment. So after testing Vector with Venom and Toxin, here's my verdict. What I like about this setup is the close range pressure. Once Vector gets into position, the acid weapons can keep pressure on the target even after the initial burst. But there are definitely weaknesses. You have to get close, your timing has to be good, and once your defensive ability is gone, mistakes become very expensive. So, is Vector with Venom and Toxin actually worth using? If you enjoy aggressive close-range gameplay and you're comfortable timing Vector's ability, this build can definitely be interesting. It can work, but compared with stronger close-range options, I think you need to put in more effort to get consistent results. But that's what makes testing these off-meta combinations fun. Sometimes a build that looks questionable on paper can surprise you in actual battles. Let me know what you think. Would you run Venom and Toxin on Vector, or would you use a completely different setup? If you enjoyed the test, hit like, subscribe to RogueGamerX, and I'll see you in the next War Robots video.